Ladies and gentlemen, please listen close. You hear footsteps behind you. They are getting closer. You feel that heat in your chest. That is not fear. That is the moment. That is the edge. You have lived on this edge for years. You did not come this far to freeze now. You came to win. Stop the scroll for 1 second. If you are new here, hit subscribe right now. Smash the like button so hard your phone trembles. Drop a comment telling me what battle you are walking into today. To every veteran watching, thank you for coming back. You are the proof this channel works. Do it again, family. Subscribe, like, comment, lock in. Now breathe. Feel the air cut your lungs. That is not oxygen. That is gunpowder. Every inhale loads another round. Every exhale is a shot fired at yesterday. Now, listen. 3 years ago, James Dyson created 127 prototypes of his vacuum. 5,127 times it failed. Banks laughed. Investors bailed. His wife taught Art to keep the lights on. Prototype 128 did not just suck up dirt. It sucked up an empire. Today, Dyson is worth $9 billion. He stayed 3 steps ahead by refusing to step back. You are not behind. You are not late. You are in the lab. The world just has not seen the final version yet. Step 1. Burn the word setback. Setback is a bedtime story for the soft. Call it data. Call it intel. Call it the map that shows where the landmines are. Step 2. Own the night. When your competition sleeps, you audit their dreams. You find the fear they bury under blankets. You weaponize it. Step 3. Move before the signal. The market screams after the move is made. Champions move in silence. Think predator, not prey. There is a story they do not teach in business school. In 1968, at the Mexico City Olympics, John Stephen Akhwari of Tanzania cramped at the 19-kilometer mark. His knee split open. Blood painted the asphalt. Medics told him to quit. He wrapped the leg and kept running. The sun had vanished. The stadium was emptying. Hours later, he hobbled through the tunnel. The crowd rose in one wave. A reporter asked why he did not stop. He answered, "My country did not send me 5,000 miles to start the race. They sent me to finish it. You are not here to start. You are here to finish." Psychology time. Your brain is plastic. Every thought carves a groove. Most people let the world hold the chisel. You take it back. Repeat after me inside your skull. I do not react. I create. I do not defend. I expand. I do not hope. I engineer. Say it until it vibrates in your teeth. Now, anchor it. Touch your wrist right now. Press 2 fingers to the pulse. That beat is a contract. Every time you feel the beat, you remember the words. Conditioning complete. Midpoint check. New faces, hit subscribe. Veterans, hit like again. Tell me in the comments how this anchor feels. I read every single one. Back to war. In 2009, Airbnb was 3 guys selling cereal to stay alive. Brian Chesky maxed out 20 credit cards. Investors said nobody would sleep in a stranger's house. He and his co-founders flew to New York, knocked on every host's door, took professional photos of the apartments, doubled bookings in 1 week, then flew back to pitch again. They did not wait for the market. They hacked the market. Today, they own the market. That is 3 steps ahead. See a wall? Bring a ladder. See a locked door? Pick it. See a rule? Rewrite it. Let's go darker. You think you have problems. Nelson Mandela had a cell. 27 years. Limestone walls. 1 small window. He could not touch the world, so he built a university inside his skull. Every day he recited speeches to the cracks in the wall. He rehearsed debates with shadows. He walked the courtyard at dawn until his mind was sharper than the guards' bullets. When he stepped out of Victor Verster prison in 1990, he stepped out a president. He had already ruled in his imagination for decades. The outside world just caught up. Imprisonment is a choice. Your phone can be a prison or a war room. Your bedroom can be a coffin or a cockpit. Pick. Now we weaponize pain. Pain is not a signal to stop. Pain is a targeting laser. Where it hurts most is where the armor is weakest. Attack there. Arnold Schwarzenegger grew up in a small Austrian town with a father who favored the brother who stayed home. He carried that rejection like a kettlebell. He lifted it until it became muscle. He became Mr. Universe at 20. He became the Terminator at 40. He became governor at 56. He did not forget the pain. He franchised it. You have pain. Good. Unprocessed. Pain is fuel. Burn it. Technique. Every morning write the one fear that woke you up. Write it in red ink. Then write the exact opposite outcome in black ink next to it. Read the black line out loud. Then tear the paper in half. Burn the red half. Keep the black half in your pocket. Touch it every time doubt whispers. Neuroscience calls this counter-conditioning. Warriors call it flipping the script. Listen to the room around you. If it is quiet, hear the silence. That is the sound of your competition sleeping. Move. If it is loud, Hear the chaos. That is the sound of the market shifting. Move faster. You do not need motivation. You need momentum. Motivation is a spark. Momentum is a wildfire. Light it. Quick drill. Stand up. Yes, right now. Plant your feet shoulder width. Roll your shoulders back. Feel the floor. Vibrate with potential. Now say out loud, I am the variable. I am the glitch in their matrix. I do not break systems. I become the new system. Sit back down. The energy should be crackling in your fingers. Channel it. You have been craving certainty. Certainty is a mirage. Build skill instead. Skill is forged in the doing. Repetition is the mother. Failure is the father. Together, they birth mastery. Visualization hack. Close your eyes for 10 seconds. See the version of you 5 years from now. See the clothes, the posture, the bank account, the impact. Now zoom out. See the path from here to there as a red line on a battlefield map. See every ambush you must survive. See every supply drop you must seize. Open your eyes. The map is now burned into your retinas. Walk it. New soldiers. Subscribe and lock shields with us. Veterans, double tap that like. Drop a comment telling the rookies what battlefield you just conquered. I am reading and replying. Now we escalate. The mind has two wolves. One feeds on excuses. The other feeds on execution. Which one wins? The one you feed the most. Today, you starve the excuse wolf. You look it in the eye and say, no dinner. Sensory trigger. Every time you smell coffee, remind yourself, grind. Every time you feel rain, remind yourself, rinse, repeat, level up. Pair the external with the internal until the world becomes a string of reminders to dominate. Now we go nuclear. There is a moment in every battle when the noise stops. You hear only your heartbeat. That is the singularity. Time dilates. All possible futures collapse into one. You either advance or you vanish. You are in that moment right now. Feel it. Listen to my voice. That is not fantasy. That is quantum commitment. Tonight before you sleep, write the single action that scares you most tomorrow. Set the alarm 30 minutes earlier than usual. Place the alarm across the room. When it rings, you will have to walk. The moment your feet hit the floor, speak the action out loud. Then execute before the brain can object. 30 days of this and you will be unrecognizable. This is the last minute. Stand up again. Roll your neck. Clench both fists. Look into your own eyes in the nearest mirror or black screen and say it like a vow. I stay 3 steps ahead. I do not wait. I initiate. I do not hope. I engineer. I do not survive. I dominate. Now exit this video and attack the first task before the echo of my voice fades. The world is already adjusting to your next move. Go.